Welcome to Yoga Plan Time. I'm Marcy, where we pause, listen to our bodies, practice some wonderful asana, and also think about a little bit of namaste, where my soul recognizes yours and the light within all of us. It is Sunday, and typically Sundays can be a little bit of hectic days, making sure we get everything ready in order for our week, while also preparing everything that we need for our own families. And so take a little time today to figure out your plan for the week. Who's picking up the kids when, where, maybe doing a little food prep, maybe getting your clothes in order, taking away some of those things that can cloud us in the morning and making sure that we feel good for our day. We're working on lighting a little bit better. I think I found a spot inside that will work out great. So thank you. All right, my friends. Well, let's get started with our sun salutation as we stand for our practice today. Raising our arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Reaching towards your toes. Inhale, halfway lift, bringing your palms to your shins, straightening out your back. Exhale, come back to forward fold. Find your hands on your mat, bringing yourself down to a high plank. Supporting this plank, allowing your shoulders and hips to be aligned, your hands under your shoulders. And as you pull into your chaturanga, you lean forward slightly, having your toes tilt towards the top of your mat and bending at your elbows, grazing your elbows with your side, coming down to your bellies. And we can flip our feet, top of our feet on the mat, as we push our arms straight into up dog. Noticing that slight back bend. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your hips, finding your down dog with your ears close to your biceps. Inhale, exhale, lift your right leg up overhead. Pull that right knee in, bringing that foot to your feet, turning that left foot into a 45-degree angle, heel to heel alignment, and lifting up, coming into your warrior two, having your belly button face your left toe a little bit more. Your arms are parallel to the earth. Take a few breaths, find that knee nice and bent. Flip your right hand, bring it up into your reverse warrior, raising it up towards the sky. Left hand holding on to your left leg. Inhale, exhale, come back to your warrior two. And bring that left arm to your right arm, turning your torso and bringing your arms back behind you, finding that thunderbolt. Not quite a humble warrior, not coming all the way down to that thigh, just raising your chest, keeping your belly button engaged, arms back behind you, shoulder blades contracted. Inhale, Exhale, rise back up into your warrior two. Wonderful. Let's turn to the side of our mat, having our feet at a 45-degree angle, finding our goddess as we bend our knees. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, bring it all up. A little sunflowers here. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your waist and then hinge forward, keeping those knees bent, reaching down to the floor and then straightening up your legs, maybe adjusting your feet so your toes are pointing forward, finding that wide leg forward fold. Beautiful. And plant your left hand, lift your right up overhead. Find that twist. And bring it back down. Plant that right hand, lift your left arm. Find that twist. And bring it back down. Grab onto your ankles and see if you can let your head hang heavy, the crown of your head close to the earth, noticing your hamstrings, your lower back. Let the blood rush to your head just a little bit, breathing it in. At your exhale, place your hands on your mat, straighten out that back, looking just beyond the side of your mat. Inhale, exhale, bring your hands to hips and come back up. Wonderful. Now we're going to come to the other side of our mat and do our sun salutation again. Rising up, arms up overhead as we inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins, straighten your back. And exhale, bring your hands to the mat. Scoot forward, finding your high plank again, adjusting your feet, adjusting your hands, engaging your core, keeping that belly nice and tight. And then slightly tilt those toes forward, bringing your shoulders a little bit above where your hands are. And then bend at the elbows, coming down into your chaturanga. Flip your feet. Extend your arms straight. Up dog. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips. Find your down dog. Ears close to your biceps. Lift your left leg up overhead, bend it through, bringing that left foot between your hands and that right foot coming into that 45-degree angle behind you. And as we lift up, we bring our arms parallel to the earth, our bellies facing more of that right toe, finding our warrior two. Wonderful. Flip that left hand, Bring it up overhead, the right arm coming down to your right leg. Opening up for that reverse warrior. Exhale, come back to warrior two. And then bring that right hand to your left. Turn your torso towards that left knee. And then bring those arms behind you, finding your thunderbolt. Again, not completely bringing that torso down to your thigh, using your thigh muscles, your quad, your abs to keep your chest upright. Inhale, exhale, come back to that warrior two. And we're going to turn again towards the side of our mat, our feet out at that 45-degree angle. As we inhale, bending our knees, lifting our arms, coming into that goddess. Exhale, straighten our legs, bring our arms down, a little sunflower here. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, straighten. One more time. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. And let's turn our toes towards the top of our front of our mat, hands on our hips as we slowly hinge forward, finding that wide leg forward fold, bringing our hands down to the mat. We might need to adjust our feet depending on how wide you want your legs to be. Wonderful. Find that fold. And this time, let's reach that right hand to that left ankle, lifting our left arm, and then you can leave it there or find a bind as we gaze up towards that left shoulder. Little bit of a twist here. And exhale, release back to center. Adjust your hips and shoulders. Exhale, bring that left hand to your right wrist, lifting your right arm up overhead. It can stay right there, or you can bind it behind your back, gazing out towards your right shoulder. Wonderful. And exhale, bring it back to center. Find that wide leg forward fold. And let's straighten that back. Again, gazing out beyond your mat. And this time, let's zigzag our toes in a little bit closer. And then we're going to sit down, bending our knees, coming into a malasana. And in our malasana, our yogi squat, we can keep our hands on the mat. You can also have a block under your seat, or we can have hands in prayer. Elbows pushing our knees a little farther apart, opening our hips, keeping our shoulders down, chest up. Breathing into that space of our hips and knees. Wonderful. And when we're ready, we can bring our arms behind us, sit back down into our seat. And take a moment to breathe. Hopefully that little bit of mindful movement got your hips readjusted, your breath in control, and slightly energized to motor through any kind of lesson planning you may have this Sunday, meal prep for yourself, finishing up with any kind of gardening or vacuuming or housework that you may have, and just taking a little bit of time for yourself, putting yourself in a great mindset can really help with the rest of your day. So thank you again for joining me, Marcy, for Yoga Plan Time. And may your heart be open, your mind be clear, and your body at ease. Namaste.